2 NBA player props here on PrizePicks for Friday, June 27th. Before we get started, you guys take a look in the description below of the video. Hop into the Discord. $9.30 per month, 31 cents per day. It's where I post all the plays I'm making on PrizePicks. We have other cappers in there as well. Super positive community. Everyone just trying to help each other cash. Also, you guys, again, currently doing a promo right now for first-time members. 20% off your first month in the Discord using promo code TUFF. Comes out like $6 for the full first 30 days in the Discord. So again, link in the description below for that. Also, you guys follow me on Twitter at ToughPicks. Been posting daily plays of the day over on there. But let's get into it, you guys. 2 Wnba player props today. We have a massive slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games here. Hopefully, we get some competitive matchups. And again, yeah, I want to keep this video as brief and concise as possible, just to give you guys the info that you need. Please drop a like and hit that subscribe button. First play I'm looking at here is going to be Alana Smith over 27 fantasy score. I do like this play with or without Nafisa Collier playing. You can see her, she is questionable. She has missed like I think the last 3 games here, but if she does play, it helps her. If she doesn't play, it helps her even more, obviously. But I like Alana Smith in this spot against Atlanta. Alana Smith on the season, again, over on Outlier. Link in the description below. You can get a 7-day free trial with Outlier, an elite research betting tool that I do use every single day. This season, she's over in 8 of 13 games, averaging 30 fantasy points here. Obviously, like if you can filter this out, again, link in the description below, Outlier. But if you filter this out to games like, for example, if Nafisa doesn't play, right? This is how great of a tool Outlier is. She's over in 2 of 3, averaging 38.6 fantasy points. If you clear this out to when she plays away games, she's over in 4 of 6, etc., etc. But if you look at this matchup and kind of how it works against Atlanta, which Atlanta allows in the WNBA, they allow the, I think it's the second most points in the paint in the WNBA. So if you consider it like that, when you talk about just a player that has the defensive upside that Alana Smith does have, a team like Atlanta allowing the second most points in the paint gives us a ton of upside. I mean, Alana Smith just had a game without Nafisa Collier. She had 56 fantasy points, 2 steals, and 6 blocks. I think she's actually first or second in the entire WNBA in blocks, which obviously really helps her fantasy score upside. So, you know, when she faces a team that allowed a ton of points in the paint, if she can get us 10 plus points, it should put her in prime position to clear this line with that rebounds, assists, steals plus blocks upside that she does have. I mean, we take a look at a very similar player to her, in my opinion, Shakira Austin for the Washington Mystics. She put up 58.5 fantasy the other night against this Atlanta Dream team. So, again, brief, concise. I like Alana Smith over 27 fantasy score. Second play here is going to be Alyssa Thomas over 37.5 fantasy. Again, just another spot that I really do like for a player that has a high floor for fantasy score lines. If we look at Alyssa Thomas, over in 7 of 10 games this season. She missed a couple games. Obviously, it was injury. And then obviously some misses here in blowouts. 23 minutes, 35. So 2 games when she plays under, 25 minutes, she goes under this line. If you actually filter this here on Over and Outlier this season, when she plays 28 plus minutes or 30, let's just say 28, she's over in 6 of 7 games, averaging 40.63 fantasy points. 40.63. She just faced New York in only 27 minutes, 51.5 fantasy points. 51.5 in 27 minutes on the road. She is playing here at home. Again, like I said, just to get the other day against New York, she had 18, 15, 7, and 2 against this New York Liberty team. So, again, Alyssa Thomas obviously has high upside for versus any team, but I like this spot here against the New York Liberty without Jonquel Jones, their defensive anchor. Over the last 3 games without her, they have the 5th worst defensive rating in the WNBA. 5th worst. And obviously, if Alyssa Thomas had a 37.5 fantasy score game log versus any of these teams, Chicago, Connecticut, Indiana, or the Sparks, you'd hammer it. So I think, given that it's the Liberty, it's a little skewed, but without Jonquel Jones, their defense takes a pretty big hit. And Phoebich is out as well. 2 very big defensive players for them. So yeah, both these games have close spreads, high game totals. I like both of them. Please drop a like, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, let's cash.